Hey guys, this is Jason Carlton from JC Racing. We are excited to announce the brand new product release of our SXR 1500 rear mid combo sponsons. I'm going to go through a quick install and I'll show you all about how they work. Alright guys, well here they are. A lot of engineering and testing has gone into the development of this product. There's a couple cool features I want to point out on these. First of all, every component has been machined out of aircraft grade aluminum. Secondly, every component has also been anodized for corrosion resistance. You'll notice on the base sponson here, there's several tapped holes. That's so that you can adjust your rear blade for rider preference. These tapped holes are blind holes, meaning they don't go through to the inside. This prevents water from building up between the sponson and the hole. Another good feature here is these mid-sponsons have been welded to the base sponson. This creates one part, making it legal for the IJSBA series. The mid-sponson also has chamfers for the lead-in water. This allows the water to flow naturally through the sponson. Every kit comes with marine-grade stainless steel hardware. Everything you need to bolt these sponsons directly onto your SXR 1500. So let's get started. First thing, remove your existing sponsons and clean up the area where these sponsons will mount. Next, we're going to drill out the two rivets so that we can mount our mid-sponson. You're going to count from the rear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to drill this one. And 7, you're going to drill this one. 6 and 7, drill out the rivets with a 1/4 inch drill bit. These two are obviously already drilled because we've been testing this for a long time. The silicone I'd recommend using is this Momentive IS800 series adhesive. The actual number on it is IS808, and it tends to work really well on ride plates, sponsons, etc. Before mounting the sponsons onto the hull, you're going to want to put a little bead of silicone all around the surface that contacts the hull. Just do a very thin, light coat all the way around. And go back and smooth it out with your finger. Alright, so we're going to start fitting this up into the hull. And what we want to do is align the threaded holes with the sponson and just kind of give it a nice little knock in there. And you'll hear it click in, and now it's being held in place on those threaded inserts. This sponson's been designed around a 3D scan of the hull, so it is a perfect fit, and sometimes it can take a little bit of finesse to get it mounted in there right. Go ahead and use your M6 by 35mm long bolts and start screwing them in place. You're going to want to put a little bit of up pressure underneath the sponson to make sure that it's seated all the way up underneath the bond flange. Now go ahead and just wipe off any extra silicone that came out. And then we're ready to move on to mounting the mid-sponson. Before match drilling through the two holes that you drilled out the rivets from, you're going to want to take a piece of paper towel, put it kind of up on the top here just to prevent any scratches, and then use a C-clamp to tighten down the mid-sponson, making sure that the mid-sponson is contacting underneath the bottom of the bond flange. Feel in there, make sure you can't feel any gap or anything like that, and then proceed to drill through the holes. Insert a bolt as you go, using 2 flat washers and the nylock nut that was provided, and then drill the rear hole. Tighten up your hardware and then you can remove your C-clamp. The rear blade was designed with 4 counter bores along each slot. These locate the head of the bolt and prevent the blade from slipping. Mounting the blade, you have several different options. You can go from the rear forward on 1-inch centers all the way up to 6 inches and vertical along the slot every 1/4 inch, giving you 4 different vertical adjustments. This gives you 24 different options to best suit rider ability and rider preference. If you are an IJSBA sanctioned racer, you're going to want to make sure that you mount the blades in a race legal condition. That race legal condition is on the 4th hole from the rear. This sets the overall length of the sponson to be less than the 36-inch maximum overall length rule set by the IJSBA. Alright, all that's left to do now is to just mount the rear blade. So we're going to go ahead and put it in the 4th position from the rear so that it's IJSBA legal. And we're going to have it mount all the way down so it hangs down 2 inches from underneath the base sponson, which is also the max allowable. But we encourage you guys to try out different positions, see what you prefer. We're still working on the different positions and trying to identify what is the best setting for the different conditions. So try that out, and we'd really appreciate your feedback. Alright guys, well that's a wrap. That's how you install our new rear mid combo sponsons for the SXR 1500. I hope you found this video useful, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact us through our website, jcracing.com. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll see you soon at the races. Thanks for watching.